So those of you guys at home, go ahead and find the link. Go to Netflix, go to Mean Girls, and go to the 0 mark. If you guys don't know, my name's Caleb. This is what I look like. This is my daughter, Reagan. You say hi?
Hi.
Hi. And this is my wife, Trishan.
Hi.
And then I have to let my dogs in because
They'll start freaking out if you don't.
Yeah.
You can see the top of one of their heads.
This is Radley. He's a Labradoodle. And this
They
is
just toss them aside.
yeah. Get out of here. And this is Scout. She is something. Don't really know. Then Ryan, you want to give a shout out to anything? You hanging out with any animals over there?
Not really. I've got some Pokemon stuffed animals, but
Yeah. Gengar.
but that's about it. I'm all alone here.
Yeah. So you guys at home, you can jump in on the comments, or you can really watch this anytime. But we'll go ahead and count it down. We'll see what Reagan has to say about all the Mean Girls and all that stuff. So if you're at home, we're going to count down from 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
Okay.
Reagan, this is what not to be like. Okay.
Learn your lesson. Not sure how good parenting this is.
Paramount, the studio that's having a really troubled year.
Yeah. I feel like I haven't heard that intro music in a long time in front of a movie.
It's been a minute.
Lorne Michaels production. I mean, has he really done any other good movies?
It's called
It's pretty much anything from SNL is
should watch.
not good.
Okay, not for
That's a good question, actually.
That's one of the big kicks where to do that.
Do you know your phone number? I wrote it down for you just in case. Put it in your pocket. I don't want you to lose it. Okay? You ready? I think so.
Aw, she was so cute.
Back before the world crushed her.
Probably lots of drugs.
Yeah, drugs will do that too.
Yeah.
And until today,
Poor thing.
Yeah.
I know what you're thinking.
It's a nice house. It's like one of those fixer-upper houses on Fixer Upper.
LOCARP.
Or that we're weirdly religious or something.
Created and ready to collect.
That kid on the left.
Amen. But my family's totally normal. It's just fact that both my parents are research zoologists and we spent the last 12 years in Africa. I had a great life. But then my mom got offered tenure at Northwestern University. So it was goodbye Africa
Say hi,
and
Katie.
hello high school.
That would have been a sad end to the movie. I mean, at this point, Rachel McAdams had only really been in that, like, Rob Schneider movie, right?
Yeah. What was that called?
The Hot Girl.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
She was actually pretty funny in that role.
Yeah.
She made a good, like, middle-aged man.
Well, it's good that she didn't kind of, like, fall into that stereotype, because she's kind of like the same girl in both these movies. So I'm glad that she became kind of like the actress she is. Scott, let's get your heavy breathing away from the microphone.
Ooh. Yep, go.
Poor kid.
I love that, like, totally innocent look.
Oh, man.
You know, I know a lot of people like Liz Lemon a lot, but I feel like this is peak Tina Fey.
Peak Tina Fey. No. I mean, when I think of this movie, I don't think of, like, her role as much in this. So it's been a while, too. So worried, or I'm curious to see how it's going to go.
I mean, like, her part is really funny, but, like, also, like, she wrote the movie.
Right.
Yeah.
Welcome. I'm from Michigan.
mad he gets when I call him Anthony. Almost as mad as I get when I think about the fact that my sister named him Anthony.
Yeah.
I love like the way that Tim Meadows delivers lines. It's almost like it's like he's still in SNL, like reading from a teleprompter, but it's still like pretty funny.
Okay. Good day, everybody.
I think until Kenan Thompson, he was like the longest running like black cast member on SNL.
Are you going?
Oh, I have to get back in.
Laptop pass.
Okay, can I have laundry pass?
Nice try. Have a seat.
I never lived in a world where adults didn't trust me, but they were always yelling at me.
Don't read a pen. No green pen.
No food in class. No video in full class.
So why is she taking German? That's
Something that she would do, I guess. Just wants to like be an everything girl.
It only counts if you saw him. I have a lot of friends in Africa. Younger. But so far, none of them.
And it's still kind of racist, even though you live there.
still kind of super racist.
Hey, that's your first day.
How just like offended she looks to that question.
She doesn't hair color. Gorgeous. See, this is the color I want.
Staying it's almost too gay to function.
That's what you get. What's it made of?
Mom's chest hair.
That's the girl who explodes in Cloverfield.
You guys know where
Spoilers.
function is?
Health, Tuesday, Thursday, 14.
I think you're supposed to say spoilers first.
Yeah, sorry for all those at home. I spoiled that. It's still a good movie. You should watch it.
Now, please. You mean coming through. Health, Spanish. You're teaching 12th grade calculus?
Yeah, like that.
Ew, why?
I need to say that more.
Ew, why?
Beautiful.
I substituted it, and I saw like some math problems on the board, and it was like an 8th grade math class. And I was looking at it, and I'm like, "Yeah, can't do that anymore."
So,
Sorry.
question: is there not 12th grade calculus? Because we definitely only had one calculus class in high school.
It was 12th grade.
We'll get pregnant
Yeah.
and die. Missionary positions, but have sex standing up. Just don't do it, promise? Okay, everything's some rubbish. She has a little slice like you.
What are you talking about? Your regulation, Lottie. What?
Moment.
Explain it again. It's Katie. C-A-D-Y. Yeah, I'm crazy.
In the name of all this holy meetings, look at Karen's mixed gym clothes.
Of course, all the plastics from the same gym class. What are the plastics?
They're team royalty. If North Shore was us weekly, it would always be on the cover.
That one there was Karen Smith. She was one of the dumbest girls you ever meet.
I like
It's an extra
Fantasy Queen. What has she done lately? And I only really think of like Les Mis.
What did Gretchen go on to do?
That's why her hair is so big. It's
Evil takes the human form of Regina George.
That just seems really dangerous, and I definitely wouldn't have allowed that if I was a teacher.
Well, you would if you taught a bunch of obviously 20-something-year-olds in your high school class.
Megan, put your shirt down. What are we teaching our child?
Yeah, she just pulled up her shirt. Stop.
No.
Don't be like them.
Favorite movie is Varsity Blues. Sometimes she let John Stamos on a plane. Although she was sometimes punch me in the face.
always looks fierce. She always wins. cares? I care. Every year, the seniors go to this dance with underclassmen called the Spring Fling. And whosoever is elected Spring Fling.
Put your shirt down.
As like a filmmaking thing, this is kind of a good like little plant, like that this is all going to be about the spring fling later.
Right. It's all written really well. It's like very symmetrical.
Yeah, like this is one of my favorite comedies because it's so like well realized for what it's going for. Just the way it's executed and written and plotted.
So good.
I don't think a lot of people think of it this way, but I mean, this movie kind of is like a time capsule for mid 2000s. There's not a whole lot of like other ones.
I just realized that girl was putting peanut butter cups on her sandwich.
Yeah.
I never seen that.
They're drinking pure air.
It's very fancy.
Can you answer a few questions? Is your muffin butter? Would you like us to assign someone to butter your muffin?
I actually don't really know what that means.
Well, I mean,
I can imagine, but I
you can
don't.
like imagine what it
I
means.
don't really know what it means, but I think I know what it means.
If you think you know what it means, you know what it means.
Okay.
You want to have sex with him? No, thank you. Good. So it's settled. So you can go shave your back now. Wait. Sit down. Seriously, sit down. Why did I know you? I knew. I just moved here from Africa. What? You're being homeschooled. Wait, what? No, I know what homeschool is. I'm not retarded. So you actually never went to a residential school? Shut up. Shut up. Insane. Homeschool. It's really interesting. Thanks. You're really pretty. Yeah, so you're pretty. What? You think you're really pretty? Oh, oh my God, I love your bracelet. Oh,
Reagan, what are you doing?
Get up.
Why are you white?
I mean, she doesn't have a whole lot of lines in this movie, but when she speaks, it's worth it.
Yeah, sure.
See, they use the dumb humor like just enough to make it functional.
This is a really huge deal. We want to invite you to have lunch with us every day for the rest of the week. Oh, it's okay. Coolness. So see you tomorrow. On Wednesdays, we're pink. Oh my God. Okay, you have to do it, okay? And then you have to tell me all the horrible things that Regina said. Regina seems sweet. George is not sweet. Oh, Romer, she ruined my life.
Fabulous, but she's
So why are they all in the same?
Get out of here. We're
You're Gina DeVito, I love your heart.
Gina, you seem to really
I feel like everybody had that one friend in high school. And if you didn't have that friend, you probably were that friend.
Fun little experiment if you were to hang out with them and then
Man, what's going on with this girl's hair? I mean, there was so
Who
many
knows?
people
Janice is,
who had hair like that, but
Reagan.
I totally didn't remember that person just randomly walking across the front of frame there.
it's-
That's not.
Enter Aaron Samuels.
His name was Mifune, and we were 5. You're welcome.
That happened to me when I was in first grade.
This one hit me like
Sad
a big
first
old
grade.
school bus. Hey, what do you say? He was. I mean, A sub n equals n plus 1 over 4.
I remember when Superman Returns came out, I thought that kid was actually Superman. Him and Brandon Routh kind of look similar.
Yeah, I could see that.
Were people nice? No.
Making friends?
I didn't like the 46 was like really the actual world and entering girl world. Girl World had a lot of rules.
That
I wear
giant
tank top
t-shirt.
days in a row, and you could only wear your hair in a ponytail once a week. So I guess maybe today. Oh, and we only wear jeans or track pants on Fridays. If you break any of these rules,
Forgot what's that actress's name?
what I would do.
She's definitely wearing jeans right now.
I was wearing jeans today. I would be sitting over there.
Not Gretchen. Katie.
Oh, also before you ask someone to lecture us, because you have to be considerate of the rest of the group. I mean, you couldn't buy a skirt without asking your friends first. I wouldn't. Right. Oh, and it's the same with guys. You may think you like someone, but you could be
You're
wrong.
wrong.
What percent is that? 48 and 120? And only includes those 30% calories from fat. It's 40%. Well, 48 over 120 equals x over 100, and then you cross multiply and get the value of x. Whatever. I'm getting cheese bread.
Anyway, I think it's Lacey Chabert, I guess is her name, plays Gretchen.
Who is it?
I remember having a huge crush on her, not in this movie, but in Lost in Space.
Oh, right.
Came out like 96 or 7 or something like that. She played the young daughter in that one. I was like obsessed with her.
I had a big crush on her from this movie.
It is a little depressing typing Mean Girls into Google and like the cast pictures show up and you see the picture of current Lindsay Lohan and you look at good Lindsay Lohan. You just get a little
Oh.
sad.
It's so sad.
Even though I wouldn't want to like Aaron, I'm still allowed to look at him. And think about him. And talk to him.
Hey, you're the Africa girl, right?
Yeah.
I'm Kevin Abort, captain of the North Shore Mathletes. We participate in math challenges against other high schools around the state. We can get twice as much funding if we try a girl. So, think about joining.
Oh, you'd be perfect for it. Yeah, definitely.
Great. Let me give you my card.
I love that a high school has a car.
Yeah, these kids.
Every school has a Kevin. That's a thing.
That is true. I mean, he's basically Flash Thompson in the newest Spider-Man Homecoming.
Except he's smarter than Flash.
He's just as arrogant.
Although New Flash Thompson is pretty smart. I mean, everybody at that school is, but
It's true.
I never have. I've never seen anybody so glamorous. So how are you? Good. I've been enjoying the athletes.
No, you cannot do that. That's social suicide. Damn, you're so lucky you have us to guide you.
Being an older Jamal kind of reminded me of being home in Africa. All the watering hole. And the animals are in heat.
see, these scenes are really good for like a quick laugh, but they're also just like the way that they build is really effective.
Yeah, you can see kind of like the seeds that the way that Tina Fey writes because I mean 30 Rock and Kimmy Schmidt are like all just like a bunch of cutscenes to random stuff. It's almost like a live action cartoon in a way. Like Family Guy or Simpsons could like get away with it really easily, but it's like very noticeable in a live action TV show or movie.
Would Alan South Boulevard? Correct. You came from information. Hello. May I please speak to Tara Riddell? She's not home yet. Who's calling? Oh, this
Her
is
mom's
Susan
face
from
right here.
Parenthood. I have a test myself. Hope you give me a call as soon as you can.
This is such an excellent like.
Oh, calm down. Regina's bangs.
Amy Poehler's good role.
Yeah.
One of like only a few, but
I really didn't like Amy Poehler until Parks and Rec because I felt like she always played just like very stupid people.
I'm still not a fan of Amy Poehler.
I mean, I guess I'm more of a fan of just her character in Parks and Rec.
I just call her like discount Tina Fey.
Hey, this is George. This is Katie. Hello, sweetheart. Welcome to our home. Just want you to know, if you need anything, don't be shy, okay? There are no
A true experience right there.
regular mom. Cool
Cool
mom.
mom.
Oh, man.
Please stop talking. I'm gonna give the girls a hump day treat.
Working in youth ministry, I've definitely met some parents who kind of think that they're like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
No, I meant about the breast implants
yeah,
being like really hard.
the Avril Lavigne poster and the Strokes. Like girl like this wouldn't even have
I love her.
Strokes poster.
God, it's so cute. Oh, I hate my cats.
Probably.
They've got man shoulders. I used to think they were just fat and skinny. Apparently there's a lot of things that can be wrong with your body. My hairline is so weird. My pores are huge. My nail beds suck.
No beds?
Nail beds.
Nail
I
beds.
have really bad breath anyway. Ew.
Hey, you guys.
Um, I guess I'm here alone. All in this? Oh no, no. What did you think I am? So, I'd rather you do it in the house. That is such an excellent, like, well-framed line. Welcome back, guys. You're muted again, by the way.
Reagan hit the power button on my laptop.
Oh,
Good thing she didn't hold it down.
good thing. Yeah, no, I was just vamping about how that scene with the booze / not booze.
It's our form book. To become a girl's pictures from the yearbook, and then we wrote
Into the
comments.
burn book.
Trying pack is a gross little biatch. Still true. Dom Schweitzer is a fat virgin.
Still have to.
Amber the Lessiever, she made out with a hot dog. Who is that? I think that's my kid Damien. Yeah, he's almost too gay to function.
That's fine.
Okay. Oh no. Maybe that was only okay when Janice said it. And they have this burn book, where they write mean things about all the girls in our grade. What does it say about me? You're not in it. Those bitches.
Will this minimize my quarters?
No, Caddy, you gotta steal that book. No way, come on, we could publish it and then everybody would see what it actually really is. Don't steal. That's for your feet. Caddy,
It's for your feet.
there are two kinds of evil people. People who do evil stuff and people who
I mean, how do these stores like exist in every mall? I've never seen anybody buy anything from them.
Hello.
Matthew.
Sorry I'm late.
So if we're at the 21, we're almost at the 22-minute mark.
Okay, hold on. I gotta load it up. I think it's on Netflix.
That's your brother.
Say hi to your brother.
That's your brother.
Takes her wig off when she's drunk.
Dylan. Did you say 22 minutes?
Currently,
Yeah, I hope you two join that.
yeah, about 22 and a half minutes.
Meet the
Cool.
girl.
So as a school teacher, did you ever want to be a bartender as well to get some extra money?
No, but funny story. My mentor teacher when I was swim teaching actually was a bartender on the side.
So that's definitely a real thing.
Yeah, that's real life, guys.
So why I say like this is peak Tina Fey, the like moment where she's just like, your Nana and I have that in common is just such a perfectly delivered and timed line.
I feel like right now, Lindsay Lohan is wearing like the quintessential cool girl mid 2000s t-shirt. Like, I'm pretty sure you had that t-shirt.
I did.
Yeah.
Are you saying I was a cool girl in the mid 2000s?
No, but you became cool, you know, when you became an adult.
Thanks.
But you had the shirt.
I did have the shirt and a very similar bracelet actually, which I still.
I mean, yeah, you definitely dressed like that.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure you had your hair like that at one time too.
Yeah, senior
Like,
high
this
school.
is like
That was
you.
me.
This
Yeah.
is you.
See, Grinch, told you she's not wrong with you. The devil leaves in daily detection. Okay, love ya. See you tomorrow.
I survived.
Did you survive that?
Okay, I'm all caught up to you guys now. I'm almost perfectly in sync.
It's October 3rd.
Where are we releasing this on October 3rd?
No, it's doing it today, but
It's up right now, bruh.
yeah.
Oh
In
yeah, I
October,
guess it is live right now.
so October is kind of just devoted to all Halloween stuff. So I wanted to kind
Reagan, you want some?
This guy looks like Grant Gustin.
Who doesn't look like Grant Gustin?
I was saying that he looked like Brandon Routh from Superman Returns.
I can see that too.
Oh.
If it's October 3rd, isn't it a bit early for a Halloween party?
It's never too early. And October 3rd was like at least a week ago. She talked about how she saw him when it
Oh.
rained.
Oh yeah, okay. I'm still judging, but
And it's never too early for a Halloween party, Matthew.
I went into Costco like on Labor Day or the day after Labor Day, and they had all Halloween stuff out. So never too early for Halloween.
I did not wear those pants though, but I didn't have Converse.
Yeah, I love how like fashion has just gone totally the opposite. Where like when we were in high school, it was all about like low ride jeans and stuff, like hip huggers and stuff. Now it's like the waist is way higher.
See, I would feel like that dad. Just be like, I'm a mouse. Duh.
Unfortunately, no one told me about the slump, so I showed up.
So they're all like really nice houses. You don't
it's
have a whole
always
lot
like
of-
that in these movies.
Yeah, you don't have a whole lot of
North
like
Shore's a well-off area.
movies with like
Poor kids.
poor kids. We need some of those.
I think that's called 8 Mile.
But I feel like he was already an adult
So
person.
scary.
Yeah.
It's Halloween.
Halloween. Listen, Jason. You know, it's like a fun.
Not just say that.
Cool school.
He's your cousin.
Yeah, but he's my first
That's your first cousins. No.
But Gretchen is there to always like help her out.
And you are the zombie bride. Hey, excellent. Love it. Can I get you something to drink?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Didn't anybody tell
I
you?
feel like girls did that like jewel in the corner of their eye thing too. Back then, they don't do that anymore, right?
No, I don't actually remember seeing anybody do that when we were.
I remember.
I don't know. I feel like people still do that.
Maybe I just hung out with cooler people who we did.
Me? Dude, you hung out with me.
Wow, Reagan disagrees with that. Reagan was obviously very upset about that.
He's like, no, you didn't.
You want to
Okay, look, I'm not saying she's a star. She said it's coming series, and she said she's gonna do some kind of. But she said she talked to Anthony, now she was. I know she's kind of socially retarded.
So it's like 2 on the retarded count.
I
How many
know.
times she says that?
That's how you know she's a bad person.
How could Jen say Virginia? She's such a good.
What are you doing? You broke up with me.
Kind of lingered a little long for him to do that.
She's really, like, really horny. Another perfect moment.
I could hear my heartbeat in my ears. My stomach felt like it was going to fall out my butt. I just walked my throat like after my phone.
Oh, I love this.
Those voiceovers are like pretty on point, like very well directed. You guys should see the VHS of Source, or no, it's Chamber of Secrets.
Regina took Aaron back. Why would she do that?
She ruins people's lives.
When we were 13, she made people sign this petition.
Please.
Dang it! Please! Look, you're not gonna get away with this again, okay? We're gonna do something. We are. You know George is a dictator. How do you overthrow a dictator? Cut off her resources. Gina would be nothing without her high status and work ethic. Technically good physique. An ignorant band of loyal
I
followers.
feel like this will be us in like a year if Michael Phillips doesn't stop like dropping those memes.
Oh my god.
Back at him and to
Gil Phillips, that's a call out.
I love Michael. He
Yeah.
always posts the truth.
I'm just kidding. His version of the truth.
Well, his version is usually my version.
I don't think you see all of his posts then.
That's probably true. Oh.
This isn't even cranberry juice. It's cranberry juice cocktail. It's all sugar.
Her hair looks so sexy pushed back. Can you please tell me hair looks sexy pushed back? Regina was dangling Aaron in front of me on purpose. I knew this would settle in the other world.
I love how they all just like go straight into like being monkeys.
It's great acting.
Could have done a screenshot of that. It said War for the Planet of the Apes 2017.
Yeah.
Trick.
Wait, I have this really good skill stuff over me. They get their eyes open for opportunities for sabotage.
I love that she just rolls with it.
This ass, you guys. It's been a month and all we've done is make Regina's face
She's
small.
like a foot.
I'm really busy with fires.
Crack Gretchen and crack the lock on Regina's really dirty history.
Say crack again.
Crack. Right, let's do it. Damn, I got to go to Regina's to practice for the talent show. During the day. Lower up. You guys know this song? Everybody in the English speaking world knows that song.
So how is she still like in their group?
How is she still in?
Like the plastics.
Well, they still accept her.
She's so weird. She just, came up to me and started talking to me about crap. So pathetic. Let me tell you something about Tennessee. We're best friends in middle school. I know, right? It's so embarrassing. I was whatever. And then in 8th grade, I started going out with this girl from Kyle, who's totally gorgeous, living in Indiana. And she was like, weirdly jealous of him. Like, I would blow her off, hang out with Kyle, she'd be like, why didn't you call me back? And I'd be like, why are you so obsessed with me? So then for my birthday party, which was no girl's pool party, I was like, yes, I can't invite you because you can't mess with me. So then her mom
Three.
That's 3.
Should be like a drinking game.
Totally weird. Now I guess you're not right.
No, she's on crack.
No, I guess.
Where did you get it? It's my mom's. Vintage. So adorable. That's the ugliest thing I've ever seen. Oh my God. Where did you get it?
See, I feel like we didn't need that flashback, but you know,
Hey.
No. I don't send
For
of
the
small things that are in this movie that I don't like.
it's probably more of like a studio thing.
definitely sending her one.
Yeah, it's like people won't understand.
Here, please.
My man, he don't describe the narrow world like Colossus. I translate into, why is he so huge and obnoxious?
Candy came down.
Okay, hurry up.
Why is he's so huge and obnoxious?
For you, Glen Coco, you go, Glen Coco.
Go, Glen Coco.
Hey, Candy Harry. Do we have Candy Harry here?
It's Katie.
Oh, Katie, here you go. One for you. Bye.
It's so fun. Thanks for being such a great friend, Virginia. It's so fun.
Did your guys' high schools do Candy King Grams?
They did.
Definitely did.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I don't remember. I
I never
remember.
bought you one because before.
It was always super awkward because I was like, I don't know what the function of buying these for people is.
Oh, I don't think I bought a single one for anybody.
Romantic
Alright, yeah.
songs too.
I think I got one year and I was really confused. And I was like, okay, well,
Yeah, me
whatever.
too.
This year,
My freshman year, a random boy came in to my class and serenaded me.
That's cute.
Don't look at
What?
me.
It was not Caleb.
it's so wonderful.
Remember how big that song was at this time?
Yeah.
The song's
Pretty
awesome.
sure. Show and some girl played the song for like 10 minutes straight on a piano.
Hey, Susie. Oh my gosh, don't tell her I told you that.
I am beautiful in every single way.
Takes off her shoe.
This plan's a stroke of genius.
Yeah, it's quite clever. MC's got nothing on me.
What do you call that kind of fabric?
Hmm?
Like the fabric of like
It's like velvet.
velvet.
I want to see Caleb dress up in these clothes like this and rap this.
Yeah.
Gee. It's amazing how far nerds have come in such a short period of time.
We ruled the world. I'm just looking at Rachel McAdams is like almost 40 years old.
Oh, jeez.
You love this shit.
Now I feel old. God, Caleb.
When I was on your left. Well, that was when there were 3 of us, and now the whole going middle. But the whole dance will be backwards. And always on your left. And right now you're getting on my last nerve. Switch.
There's just like so much like fierceness in her eyes. Scary.
Santa's helpers doing Jingle Bell Rock.
Santa's helpers.
I'm gonna have this song stuck in my head for the rest of the night, aren't I?
Jingle bells ring, snow and
I think the background is like pretty good for like a
I like it how she's just like totally not filming.
just like I'm just gonna go and like watch the video later. Just like gonna be footage of the sky. Best part. I want that GIF to be posted in the comments. We gotta find it.
I hate how she doesn't finish the line.
Yeah, that is annoying.
It's like, no. Say frosty air. God damn it.
Skip something.
Pick up your feet.
They were already like
around
the right keeper.
ground.
If they had picked that up on the piano.
A jingling beat.
I found the GIF
That's the jingle bell.
and I posted it.
That's the jingle bell rock.
Is that as a teacher, I've gone to dance concerts, dance shows for the students, and they definitely dance like that.
Yeah,
Like,
it's always like very borderline inappropriate.
I'm like, no.
Just over and over again.
Perfect.
Yeah, crush on that guy. That's why you wanted to join the
Athletes. Hey,
Oh my god, with red sheet. You love that. And you. That is so fetch. Gretchen, stop trying to make fetch.
It happens. It's
Not going to happen.
happen.
Why should Caesar get to stomp around like a giant while the rest of us try not to get swept under his big feet? That's not right. Brutus is just as cute as Caesar. You're really smart as Caesar.
I like it that the first thing that she jumps to is that Brutus is just as cute as Caesar. Caesar.
Gretchen Weavers had cracked.
It's a pretty good performance.
You didn't know how much she really is.
Also, that was a very good seamless transition between the classroom and this bathroom.
Yeah, I love it when movies do that.
And I wasn't allowed to wear them anymore. And then for Hanukkah, my parents got me this pair of really expensive white ones. And they had to pretend like I didn't like them. And then he's not hearing. Yes, every Thursday he thinks she's doing SAT prep, but really, she's hooking up with Shane Owen in the projection room of the auditorium. I never told you that. Jackpot. Gretchen's secret had put the plan back in motion. After Christmas break, we tried every Thursday to help Aaron get to Peanut Meal.
I love how he goes with it.
Makes sense. He was like the only one. Saw it.
Hey, what's up?
My purse!
which car?
Right back.
That guy's in jail.
Bars.
There's these weird Swedish nutrition bars. My mom used to give them to the kids in Africa to help them.
Oh, I love this.
Okay, but why does her mom still have them in the house?
Well, you just pack them up, I guess.
Maybe she didn't want to throw them away.
But wouldn't she have
She
just
had
left them with
extras.
the people in Africa?
Actually, that makes I was about to say that makes more sense.
That's not legal in the US yet. Okay? No. Battery. No. It burns carbs. It just burns up all your carbs. You're gonna want to lose 3 pounds. Oh my god, what are you talking about? You're so skinny. The weird thing about hanging out with Regina is that I could hate her, and at the same time, I still wanted her to like me. Okay. You have really good eyebrows. Thanks.
I've had that experience before. We're just like, God, I hate this person, but I still want them to like me.
Thought you meant having really good eyebrows.
I thought you were talking about getting a makeover.
You know, I've done all these things clearly, but
My girl moved here from Africa. I saw Katie hair wearing army pants and flip flops, so I bought army pants.
Pants and flip flops.
This girl's face.
It might even be harder than Regina George.
I hear Regina George is dating Aaron Sanders. We're seeing the new
Crap. Canoodling.
dating several episodes.
I was a woman possessed. I spent about 80% of my time talking about Regina, and the other 20% of the time I was praying for someone else to bring her up so I could talk about her more.
She's not even that good looking if you really look at her. You know? Now she's getting fatter, she's got really big jugs.
It just kept coming up like word vomit.
I have this theory that if you cut all her hair off, she'd look like a British man. Yeah, I know you told me that one before. Yeah, I'm having an art show, so she'll take a night off from your double life. You can see it. Wellness.
Then I take her to lay down.
I feel like a lot of us had coolness in the mid 2000s. Like I remember saying it a lot.
Meanwhile, despite an
Smell like a baby prostitute.
I've never said coolness in my life.
Really?
It's gonna keep us going.
But I went to high school at a different time than you guys.
Coolness.
That's true.
Not your best.
I still say coolness.
Not so good. I think I need
Bush was the president when I was in high school. When I started and when I ended.
Do you think Regina would mind?
Yeah, I was all Obama.
No, Obama was president when I finished high school.
Yeah.
So, you carry this one.
He was elected when I was in grade 12, yo.
I remember watching his inauguration when I was in grade 7, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The debate coach live streamed it, so a few of us went and watched.
I think I was like a sophomore in college or something. It's nuts.
And if Josh was here, he'd be like, I wasn't even born yet.
Yeah. Like the first administration? What? You were alive. My parents were in high school.
Well, wait, Josh is what? He's 17?
I think he's 17 now.
I know she can be really mean sometimes.
It's
but
amazing. He was almost a post 9/11 baby, almost,
Yeah.
which is weird to think about.
And when I get a bunch of permission slips turned in, I look at all like the birth dates, and like almost every single one of the kids in my youth group are born after 9/11.
Oh, the noise.
That's, I don't know. I mean, I know it has to happen at some point, but it's still crazy to think about.
Yeah, that noise. Nuts.
Everything. I was half a virgin when I met him.
Okay.
I can't go to Taco Bell. I'm on an all-carb diet. God, Carrie, you're so stupid.
All carb diet.
Talk to me.
I was half a virgin when I met him.
I failed at almost everything. Well, there must be something you're good at.
I can my whole fist in my mouth at once.
I'm kind of psychic.
Fifth sense.
She's my favorite character.
She has like such great moments in this movie.
Well, you can tell when it's free.
Hell doesn't mean a secret.
If this movie came out today, it's gonna get a sequel and like 3 spinoffs.
Yeah. I'm kind of surprised.
And
Only like
a few backstories for the characters to see where they came from.
some prequels, like a high school series featuring the cool mom instead,
Yeah, the cool mom, exactly.
or just like another spin-off called Cool Moms, just like 4 moms. Man,
I think we got that movie, which is also coming out with a sequel this year.
like a year or 2 older than me, so
Regina George.
she's not as old as all the other actresses.
Gretchen Wieners. Jess Ian.
So easy.
Is
put you in there.
Maybe I'm really nominated. In January, Regina had put a spring fling dress on hold at a store called 135. But being plastic, she needed power advice before she could actually buy it. Someone zip me up. It won't clue. It's a 5. Okay, it must be bar talk. Kitty, all I've been eating are these counting bars. They suck. No, this is just how they work. This is all your water weight. First you bloat, and then you drop 10 pounds like that. Well, the counting bars have burned up all your carbs, and now your body's just running on water. But once the water's gone, then it's like all illegal. You know Swedish? Yeah, everyone in Africa can read Swedish. Sorry, your only carry size is 1, 3, and 5. You could try Sears.
I just love.
Oh,
how-
stop!
love
I hate
how
that
this
noise
is
so
nobody
much.
notices like that. This is totally doesn't make any scientific sense.
She sells it pretty well. That's not failing.
What's weird about your quizzes, Katie, is that all the work is right and just the answers are wrong. Really,
What's not failing, Matthew?
Katie, I know
She has a D. That's technically still passing.
Not in the U.S. of A.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That?
We have
Oh, I
higher
didn't know
standards.
that. Oh, excuse me.
A D is not a passing grade.
Like
What the heck? That's actually news to me.
It's also not a passing grade in Alberta, for that matter. But we don't give Fs here.
I pushed my husband in the law school, that was a plus. I pushed myself.
I feel like there's a lot of makeup on Tina Fey's face to cover her scar in this movie. I feel like maybe like as her like acting career like went on, she like kind of let it show a little bit more. You guys know what I'm talking about?
I have no idea, I'm going to be honest with you.
Kind of like has like a Joker scar a little bit.
Oh, does she?
Yeah, and you can see it in a lot of other things.
Huh.
But, this one seems like she has a lot of makeup on it, but you can't see it.
I believe you, but I've never noticed that before.
Hopefully, I just didn't like do that one thing. Your mother with the glass breaks.
Oh, I do see that. Wow, I did not notice that.
Yeah, it's kind of like the little wart thing that's on Christian Bale's nose. You just like can't not see it.
No, I have to leave Madison with my parents. I'm so sorry.
Well, want to watch a movie tonight?
Can't. I'm doing major plastic sabotage tonight. We don't have anything planned for tonight. Oh, I'm planning one of my own. Love you. Bye.
And this is like Breaking Bad, but without the drugs. And like instead of like becoming an evil drug lord, she's just becoming like an evil teenage girl.
I love her gut.
And she's just like eating this bowl of donuts.
Oh man, that's sad and depressing.
I mean, that sounds bad, but whatever. The spring flame queen is always pretty. Now, the crazy thing is that it's shooting camera. People forget about her because she's such a slut.
So why is she eating a donut?
I gotta go.
Because she's on an all-carb diet.
Caleb.
I forget, like, why is she on an all-carb diet? Like, doesn't she know that that's bad?
Because the Caltine bars burn up all her carbs.
Okay, so she, like, needs to eat carbs.
Or so she thinks.
You shouldn't think mad about me. You want me to tell you, right? I didn't tell anything else your friend. Wait. Hold on, other night. I'm taking this anymore. Good for you, girl. Hello? Let's go out. Okay, hold on. I'm on the other line with Gretchen. Don't invite Gretchen. She's driving me nuts.
I feel like movies nowadays don't have these split screen things.
She'll say I'll be in there.
Because everything's done by this is done in Facebook chat now.
Yeah, it's true.
I want me to tell you.
You get another one of those
Those are their
horrible.
landlines.
Oh my gosh, she's so
And then when you don't want to invite someone, you create a chat just minus one person. Then the tribe is spoken.
Travis Scott.
Yeah, she's so good. I know.
It's pretty rough.
Yeah, that's the way it goes sometimes.
Speaking from experience.
Yeah. I'm not gonna pretend like I haven't had one of these conversations before.
Also, this face, Karen's face at the end is the best.
I can't go out.
Oh, you poor.
Boo, you whore.
I need to talk to you. Is Buttercup?
Yes.
So let's get some rules and we can sit down. What's wrong with you? They were real that day at work. Because that's what's disgusting. You can't sit with us!
With all like the
It's me right now.
crap
Wow,
that
that's
she's
really sad. That's really sad. The way she delivered that is just heartbreaking.
I feel like her complexion would be a little worse, but I think I noticed they added like a couple zits and stuff. There's the
Stop.
sound.
That's the last one.
Yep. Last time.
We have tickets for this thing. Was I the new queen bee?
Okay, there's only one queen bee.
Because there's no different chance of You love me, Mr. Black Mambazo. She's my friend, and your promise.
Okay, you'll never spend one night on her own.
Oh, you think, Dad?
Yeah, I like how that actor who plays her dad. Like, he kind of plays the same guy in everything, but like in Scrubs, he's a jerk, and then in everything else, he's like not, but he's still like the same dude.
Man, her mom kind of looks like Catherine Hahn.
Kind of, but she's definitely not.
Yeah, I thought it was at first, and then it's not.
What's with this like weird Prius-looking thing?
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Well, Priuses, like when they first came out, they looked super dumb.
I mean, they still kind of look super dumb.
I was
but
gonna say that.
They look slightly better, but yeah.
the Deathmobile, as I like to call them.
You look awesome. I know, right? Okay, so I got enough cheese and crackers for 8 people. Do you think that's enough? Yeah.
Haven't you ever seen any high school movie?
It was not enough. Somehow the word had gotten out about my small get together. Jason is here to table it out. Just using the name. Have you guys seen Aaron yet? No.
Mistakes. Don't do shots until you know you can hold it.
Just completely ignores her.
Like you do.
Angry baby. Look at this angry baby. So angry.
Oh, she looks like she's in a bad mood.
She heard your voice.
She's tapping into the power of the dark side.
Is Aaron blowing me off?
Was Aaron blowing you off? That's a deeper question.
Stop. Richie. I don't want to hurt your feelings, but
Man, I was never really that cool in high school, so I was never like invited to these type of parties. I don't even know like the people at our school that would like have these parties at their house.
Yeah, I do.
I was cool enough to know about their existence. That's about it.
Oh, I know the people. I
Yeah.
just didn't want to have any part of that.
Scotty.
I think I went to like 2.
Two more than I did. Yeah, somebody's got to be the designated driver. Am I right?
You are right. That's exactly my role.
He's like, look at this cute girl on an elephant.
That's normal.
She have her own bathroom?
I'm looking for
That's
you.
awesome.
She does have her own bathroom.
That's really cool.
Look,
She also has a large map of Africa for some reason.
She has to remember where she's from. Maybe.
Yeah.
And a
Okay,
globe.
But do you
over
have
top
a
of her.
large map of Canada on your wall?
I have
Actually-
a large map of Westeros.
Those are totally the same thing.
Nerd. Reagan has a large map of the world in her room and a bunch of globes.
There's only
Yeah,
thing on her wall.
I could lie to you once, but you're totally gonna laugh when I tell you so.
There.
I pretend to do that and that.
Oh, I see it. I was wondering why you're moving the camera.
Actually, really good.
We tried to set up her nursery like a girl version of Indiana Jones, like exploration and maps and stuff.
So she can she can become Lara Croft.
Yeah. You're gonna be Laura.
Minus the Brontosaurus neck.
Don't bring that up.
You're just like a clone, Regina.
No, listen to me. You're all sick. Oh no, it was coming up again. More vomit. No, wait a minute. What's this? Actual vomit.
Happens in Chronicle too, doesn't it?
What?
It's like a big party, and then they're finally about to hook up with someone who they wanted to, and then they throw up and then embarrasses themselves, and their life crumbles before their eyes. I'm saying that Chronicle and Mean Girls are the same movie, but Chronicle has superpowers.
It's true. Chronicle doesn't
Uh,
have random cutscenes.
awesome music.
Oh,
Awesome.
You know what? You're the one who made me like this, so you could use me for your 8th grade revenge. God, at least me and Regina George know we're mean. You try to act like you're so innocent. Like, oh, I used to live in Africa with a little birdie and a little monkey. You know what? It's not like you fell in love with me or something. What?
Oh, no, she did not.
I love him.
You think that everybody is in love with you, when actually everybody hates you. Like, for example, he broke up with Regina, and guess what? He still doesn't want you. So why are you still messing with Regina, Katie? I'll tell you why. Because you are a mean girl. You're a bitch.
Roll credits.
Here.
Ding.
What is this? Some kind of Suicide Squad?
Damien's the real MVP of this movie. He just goes along with everything and just adds cool commentary wherever.
I mean, sure, but he also I don't know. I like Damien, but he's not a huge element. A huge
Oh no,
positive
he's not.
element.
Oh, he's not.
Why are you even going, bro?
I'm sorry.
Man, I hate those things. Coach Cummings says he does when we want to move up a weight class.
What?
He's being me like crazy.
He's just like,
Oh, sorry. You've angered the
Have you been screaming the entire drive home, or
I feel like it could have done some montages with her, like doing everyday things and still screaming, fixing her breakfast the next morning, taking a shower, driving in her car. This is something you've experienced too, of being cropped out of pictures.
Nastiest ever met.
Trust her.
Hey, now we know what Rachel Adams.
Remember when fugly was the word of the day?
Ugly.
can someone needs a screen cap? Doesn't mean like Death Note 2017 too.
like evil.
Ooh, now she's becoming the puppet master.
Girls' bathroom. Help me, Mr. Ball.
Is this true? Train Pack made out with Coach Carter? Good Lord.
How's that guy not in jail yet?
Hey, pause it. Listen up.
That whore.
Someone wrote that. That's just so mean.
Don't worry, we can find out who did it.
There's only 3 girls in the whole school. I can't.
At your age, you're gonna have a lot of urges. You're gonna want to clean out your clothes. But if you do touch each other, you will get cookies. Katie Aaron, I want to see you in the principal's office.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Miss Aaron.
Oh, yeah.
That was Steve, Miss Aaron. Have you ever seen this before?
No. I mean, yes, I've seen it before, but it's not mine.
You better get your story straight, Miss Aaron, because I'm not messing around here.
It's not ours, it's Regina's. Yeah, she's trying to get rid of me, wrote it, but really.
Miss Williams, why would Regina refer to herself as a ugly slut? Miss Smith, this is no time to be laughing. We're going to get to the bottom of this right now.
And this is the moment it all builds to. It's all just so like this movie is so perfectly written, and I love it so much.
How is she getting those to stick?
Well, I'm assuming that she put a little piece of tape on them. That's a toaster strudel.
Yeah.
This movie always makes me want toaster strudel, though.
Yeah, I never had it growing up. And my parents like went on a cruise once and left me money for groceries, and so I was like, "I'm getting this," and then I got it, and I thought it was gonna be great, and it was just kind of okay. Good story.
They're better than Pop Tarts, but
It's true.
Damn, those are expensive.
What did it say? A sad old.
drug
Pusher.
pusher.
Can't answer any more questions since I had a parent.
Miss Smith?
Whoever wrote it probably didn't think anyone would ever see it.
See it?
I hope that nobody else ever does see it.
Just this like look of total satisfaction.
Their jeans.
Just the one girl just sitting there crying on the
You hit me up, I'm scared.
When I say it.
You write this? No, I swear. Then you told somebody. She told you little bitch. You're a bitch.
Gone wild.
The girls have gone wild.
He gets a bat.
That's a baseball bat. It's like I'm prepared for this.
You know.
This is nuts. Like at this point, you just like call a SWAT team.
I like it how he like tries to get her down. Away from the underage girls. He like tries to get this girl down, and she like kicks at him. Not leave the south side for this.
I love he brings a bat out for just for that.
Immediately.
That's exactly what happened to my hair.
Have you ever walked up to people and realized they were just talking about you?
Yeah.
Have you ever had that happen 60 times in a row?
Oh,
I have.
up? Stop, bro.
Love it how he's like, I'm just gonna go to this junior girls thing.
Never in my 14 years.
Just puts a hood up and some glasses. Like, I'm hiding. It's okay.
Lemonades. I got parents calling me on the phone asking, did someone get shot? I ought to cancel your spring play. I'm not going to do that before you pay the DJ. But don't think that I'm not taking this book seriously. Coach Carr's fled school. Miss Thornberry has been accused of selling drugs. And what the young ladies in this grade need is an attitude makeover. You're gonna get it right now. I don't care how long it
Night.
I-
We can't keep you here past 4. Keep you here till 4.
And what we're gonna try to do is fix the way you young ladies relate to each other. Maybe
Oh, I love this part.
So who has a lady problem that they like to talk about? Yes.
Somebody wrote in that book that I'm lying about being a virgin because I use super jumbo tampons, but I can't help it if I've got a heavy flow and I want to set the jump.
Yeah, I can do that. Successful, intelligent, caring, graceful woman. Yeah, that's
Oh my
something.
god, that moment is so incredible.
I'm self-esteem problems.
Okay,
Everybody close your eyes.
Whoa.
I want you to raise your hand if you've ever had a girl say something bad about you behind your back. Open your eyes. Close your eyes again. And this time, I want you to raise your hand if you have ever said anything about a friend behind her back. Open. It's been some girl on girl crime here. Okay, so what we can do today is a couple exercises to help you express your anger in a healthy way.
I think most of the time when Tina Fey like writes characters for herself, she's just kind of like herself. But it's good.
That's fair.
But it's good.
Don't drag me into this. I'm pitching tomorrow.
Tại sao mày lên két tao mà vậy?
Mày chỉ có nghe thì mấy cái jacket down thì hơn phải mày. Okay. Good. You know,
Matthew
we
just
don't have
shaking.
a big problem at this school, and some of us shouldn't have to take this workshop because some of us are just victims in this situation. That's probably true. How many of you have ever felt personally victimized by Regina George?
I love how all the teachers raise their hands.
He's so ashamed.
Okay, who's next? Who's next? Kitty, do you have anything you want to own up to? Yes. No. You never made up a rumor about anybody? Just that you sell drugs.
Do it.
No. Nothing you want to apologize for? I couldn't apologize to Norway without getting blamed for the whole blue book. No,
I'm really disappointed in you, Katie.
I'm really disappointed in you, Kitty.
Oh my god,
That's a
that
top
that's
10 anime betrayal.
oh,
It's all next to the book, right? Well,
Yeah, how did that meme start with the anime betrayals?
you all
I feel like
It's
I
a
would
Watch Mojo thing, I think. I think it's just Watch Mojo putting together some really stupid videos and people just making fun of them. She's so
I mean-
proud of herself putting her.
as much as people crap on Watch Mojo, like I'll turn them on and like watch them for several hours on end.
Yeah, well, you can't stop. Once you started, you can't really stop watching their videos.
like potato chips.
It's like
you're
an
not-
unhealthy addiction.
you're not getting anything good.
I'm sorry I have to use the Tommy Fat Diary of Barnes and Noble. And I'm sorry.
The music makes
Feel
this
fat
scene.
because I hate you.
Because I hate
Who thought that was a good idea?
I wish that I could make you smile, be happy.
Doesn't even go here.
I have a lot of feelings.
Me.
Get out of here.
You're doing a great job.
I'm sorry that people are so jealous of me. I can't help it that I'm popular.
Walk it off. Okay. They're okay.
Nobody cares.
No, of course no one cares.
Okay, who's next? Who's next? Keep it going.
Like how Janice is just like, I'm gonna push my way up here.
Oh my god, it's a dream come true, diving into a big pile of girls. Okay, yeah, I've gotten a college. So, I had this friend who was a student this year, and I convinced her that it would be fun to mess up Regina George's life. So, I had her pretend to be friends with Regina, and then she would come to my house after, and she would just laugh about dumb stuff Regina said. And candy bar things that would make her gain weight, and we turned her best friends against her. And then, oh yeah, Katie, you know my friend Katie. She made out with his boyfriend and then convinced him to break up with her. Oh God, I mean, we gave him foot cream instead of face wash. Oh God, I am so sorry. Really, I don't know why I did it. I guess it's probably because I've got a big.
Lesbian crush on you.
Regina! Find out that everyone hates me. I don't care. Regina, please. Regina, stop.
Who's your mom
You
talking
know
to?
what everyone says about you. They say that you're a homeschool jungle freak who's a less hot version of me. Yeah. So don't try to act so innocent. You can take that fake apology and shove it right up your hair.
Also, why was that bus driving so fast through this little area?
Yeah. Anytime that happens in a movie, you kind of wonder that.
Some girls say they saw her head go all the way around, but that's just a rumor. Some people really
With
saw
no
her-
attempt to even slow down either. Like,
You're like, well, can't stop now.
No. Mom, I didn't do it.
I don't know what to believe anymore.
Mom, believe me, I'm your daughter.
I love this like
It's like a mistake.
weird pissed offness that her mother is in.
Why were they under a stick?
I don't know.
What is that?
Does
Something to you?
that mean anything to you? No.
She's like mad, but she's not like actually mad.
All my friends hate me, and now my mom hates me.
It's not hate.
I don't know if that's better or worse.
Be feared.
Come back and homeschool them for a while.
Is it better to be feared or respected? I say, is it too much to ask for both?
I always saw those lions fighting over the warhog carcass. I'll be the warhog.
Now what?
Hey, there's nothing wrong with being a Pumbaa.
When I was a young warthog.
Can we do Lion King as the next commentary?
Reagan actually saw that for the first time last week.
What does she think?
She
like it?
Simba like ran back to Pride Rock. She was like, yeah. So yeah, she understood some of it.
I used to line up my little animals and then reenact all the scene, like I had little toy animals, and I would reenact the scene
Nice.
for days and days on end.
Damien rocking the smug look there.
Work guy. Speaking of warthogs, with smelling problems.
His little smile. He's so proud of himself.
He reminds me of the guy. I mean, they're totally different characters, but he reminds me of the like nerdy guy from Legally Blonde.
I've never seen that movie.
But
Matthew,
That doesn't
you
seem
need to
hygienic.
correct that.
Really funny.
it's like surprisingly good.
It's excellent.
Did your teacher ever try to sell you marijuana or ecstasy samples? No.
Mr. Law, Ms. Norbury.
Fun fact: those are now a real product.
Really?
Yeah.
Asking for a friend.
The school board felt it was best that we investigate every claim made in this burn book.
That book was written by a bunch of stupid girls who make up rumors because they're bored with their own lame lives.
Unless someone wants to come forward and say I made it all up, this is how we have to handle it.
This is the Dark Knight moment.
You hate me forever.
I can be those things.
You know, I wrote it.
That was a pretty good Christian Bale Dark Knight.
Yeah. I wrote the burn book. Regina can't all win. Yeah. Regina can't all win.
When you get the medicine, you're supposed to suck the poison out. That's what I had to do. Suck all the poison out of my life. I started with
Brought her flowers.
the more people are scared of you, the more flowers you get. Then there was Miss Norbury. He was living proof that no good deed goes unpunished.
Some drugs.
Hey, did you want to buy some drugs? I'm just done with my quiz. I'll bring it down.
I must say, watching police search my house really was the cherry on top of a fantastic year. I was struggling to get it and tell the truth. Well, I didn't write that whole book yourself, just tell Mr. Mulholland did it.
No, because I'm trying to say a thing where I don't talk about people.
That's why. My boss is pretty good at passion. Welcome back, nerd.
Thanks.
Okay, but would that really count as talking about people behind their back? I mean, like that's just being honest.
Yeah, as my own personal form of punishment.
No, it doesn't count as gossip. Counts as doing the right thing.
Where did he come from? He just teleported into the room. I guess he could have walked in. I thought she's gonna put all the dentures. It looked like she was about to put some dentures. Like, whew.
God is a DJ, life is a dance floor, there is a rhythm, we are the band. God is a DJ, life is fun. Okay, so obviously this is the best movie in its genre, but what
That's
other
not true.
movies do you like in this genre?
I mean,
I prefer Clueless.
No, Clueless is not nearly as good as this movie.
Comedy, revenge kind of thing.
teen comedy.
Just like these, yeah, well, kind of like this era of teen comedies. I guess I don't want to include like 80s teen comedies.
So
Yeah.
I don't think it counts as a movie, but I really love John Tucker Must Die. Have you guys seen that?
Yes, I have.
I love that
I have
movie.
not.
I know it's kind of dumb, but I always really loved She's the Man.
Oh, yeah.
Two numbers is 3 more than 5
Amanda
times
Bynes.
smaller.
Yeah, back when before Amanda Bynes were crazy too.
Yeah.
Sure.
14 and 5.
That is correct. Question number 2. Find an odd 3-digit number whose digits add up to 12. The digits are all different, and the difference between the first 2 digits equals the difference between paramount.
741.
Correct.
Shoot, it was really rusty.
I'm trying to think of some other ones in this time period.
Are they not allowed to go overboard?
You're a bad dad.
Don't forget to vote for Spring Queen King and Queen, people. They also represent you for a full calendar year. I'm going to vote for Regina George because she got hit by a bus.
I'm going to Jeannie Hanner because she pushed her.
I love the logic.
I love it.
What?
She's
That is ridiculous.
After 87 minutes of very competitive play, we had a tie. In the event of a tie, we moved to a sudden death round. Each team is given the opportunity.
Like, I understand like why these kids are doing this and why they're here and they're like excited for it, but it's just kind of sad for that adult guy giving up like his night to do this.
What do you mean?
For this competition?
Oh, the moderator?
Unless he likes it. He might like it.
I mean,
But he does it like with so much dignity. It's like he's very
I did debate in high school. It's a thing people take pride in.
yeah. Well, debate is different because that's like meaningful for life. I don't know like
Hey,
how
math
meaningful
is
that
meaningful too.
Whatever.
Yeah, math is important, Caleb.
Yeah.
No.
And she has a 99-cent lip gloss on her Snapple. And that's when I realized making fun of Carolyn Craft wouldn't stop her from being in this contest.
Contestants, find the limit of this equation.
Calling somebody else fat won't make you
Yeah.
stupid. Calling someone stupid
I already
doesn't make them
recognize
smart.
some of those things,
Knowing
but
your change in life definitely didn't make them
definitely don't know
All
where
you
even
can
to
do
start.
is try to solve the problem
I stopped at college algebra.
The limit is -1.
Oh, crap. I lost.
That
I thought you
answer
took
is
trig.
incorrect. We are in
It was
sudden
before
death.
college algebra.
Miss Heron answered this
You could
problem
like
correctly.
either take like or like the topics of algebra or the trigonometry class. And for some reason, I was in the trigonometry class, but I was surrounded by really smart people.
Man, I wish I had the power to see through someone's head.
I'm extremely rusty, but I did 3 semesters of calculus in college.
Which
was something.
I only had to do one math class in college, and I was glad when I was done.
Yeah, I did too, but I don't remember.
I considered being a math minor for a while. And then I got to linear algebra and I was like, I'm so sick of like my classmates and these classes and getting up early. So I dropped out of linear algebra and then I audited one other math class and that was it.
You see tonight. All day to stop you from doing a thing.
Katie, you don't have to punish yourself forever.
Already out.
You're already
Miss
out.
Norberry is like,
I love when the Asian guy messes up his hair a little bit. It's like, I gotta be a little bit cooler than this.
Don't lie. Don't-
Okay, good. I just wanted to say that they're all winners. And you cannot be happier with this week. The winner of the
Goodness.
Spring Queen King, Jane Oman.
great eye roll.
The Spring Queen Queen, future co-chair of the Student Activity Board, and winner of 2 gift certificates to the Walker Brothers Pancake House. Katie,
I like how the girl gets all this stuff and the guy is just the Spring Fling King.
Yeah.
He seems pretty happy with it.
I mean, he does. But she gets a position and
And gets
pancake gift
2
certificate.
things. Yeah.
Gotta have those pancakes. She gets a speech too.
Well, half the people in this room are mad at me. And the other half only like me because they think I pushed somebody down. It's not good.
You're gonna make a speech. I like it how he's just like, well, okay, I guess I'll let you make the speech.
I'm really sorry. You know, I've never been to one of these things before. And when I think about how many people wanted this, and how many people cried over this stuff, I think everybody looks like royalty today. Look at Jessica Lopez. That dress is amazing. And Emma Gerber, I met her doing speaking house. So, why is it really stressing with this thing? I mean, it's just plastic. Really just. Sure. is for Gretchen Wieners, partial strength and queen.
That's her last name, Wieners, like plural.
A kiss for Janice and Ann.
Need more than one wiener.
You need more than one to fulfill her.
Boo you, whore.
This movie is
I
perfect.
love it how she does like the queen wave.
Yeah.
There are way more pieces than she broke off there.
Get those from somewhere.
Yeah, the crown definitely grows in size.
Hey,
So are we still in a fight?
still an asshole?
I don't think so.
Uh,
You gotta love this song.
I hate this song.
I know this song.
Oh, and Candy's favorite.
Hey,
Hey, I've been thinking, man,
Lizzie Kaplan is old too.
I probably have this in your
Yeah.
class. You have to get
Nice
one that should have fit to the Walker Brothers pancake house.
thank you.
Congratulations on winning
So, question: did anybody else watch Mean Girls 2?
No, there's girls too.
It is a totally different cast, and it's a terrible B movie version of Mean Girls. It is so bad.
Try to like rehash the same thing.
The principal came back for that? Holy crap.
Yeah, he did.
Tim Meadows needs some money.
It was much more like dramatic and not as funny.
Yeah.
So, can I help you?
Puerto Rican.
Lebanese.
Yeah.
I like how he immediately abandons his "I only date women of color" rule.
So he's evolving too as a person. There you go.
Teacher wondering the plastics broke up. Regina's spine healed, and your physical therapist taught her to channel all her rage into sports.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's legal in lacrosse. That's not.
It's the national sport of Canada.
It is.
Lacrosse.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you have
For
it like
some
at all
reason.
your high schools and stuff?
Sorry.
Do you have it at all of your high schools and stuff?
Actually, I don't know if we had a lacrosse team. I think we did.
Yeah, because there's like club teams out here, but nothing really anything big.
It's not big here either. It just happens to be the national sport.
It's really weird. Does America have a national sport? I mean, like baseball is America's pastime, but I don't know if it's like officially like
I don't
American.
know if America has established a national sport. Let's find out.
School used to be like a shark tank, but now I could just float. Phew. Finally, girl world was at peace.
Check it out. Junior plastics.
And heavy freshmen tried to disturb
See, that'd be a good opportunity for like Mean Girls 2 cast to be right there. Oh snap! I forgot about that.
Just kidding.
Oh, I love the freeze frame at the end.
There is no national sport in the United States.
Good to know.
But yeah, it's a yeah. So I think this movie overall is just it's so much beyond like everything that came out in this era. That-
I haven't seen much from this era, honestly.
Sporting guy.
I-
Credit.
Yeah, his name is Farting Guy.
well, how old were you in this era?
8. Yeah, I was born in '96, so yeah, 8, I think. And I only watched this movie for the first time like 2 years ago, I think.
Because I was like, it was what 2004, so I was like 13.
Yeah.
Perfect time for this movie.
Yeah, it's still really, really funny. I really like this movie.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty pristine.
And you can't go anywhere, even now, and even the kids like who like my age who didn't really grow up like when this movie came out, it's still being quoted everywhere. Like everybody knows quotes from Mean Girls. Everybody still uses quotes from Mean Girls.
Yeah, it's interesting how much of a cult phenomenon it kind of became.
Yeah.
Like a part of teen culture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Fetch never really caught on though.
No, it didn't.
Fetch never became a thing.
I will say
No,
that
but that's only because it was like a thing to say that fetch is not a thing.
I will say that my friends who are like a little bit older than us, like in their mid to late 30s, who like we hang out with, they hadn't seen this movie, and I actually sat down with one of my friends a few months ago and made her watch it, and she was laughing really hard because she remembered all of that.
Yeah, I think it can really affect people who who are years removed from high school as well. Like they just because it can help them remember, it was like that back then, or I remember people who were like that, or the cliques like that sort of thing.
Well, I think we can establish that Mean Girls don't end in high school.
Yeah.
Oh no, they don't.
That carries on into
Adulthood. I mean, there's mean old ladies at our church, so.
They're not mean
No,
old
they're
ladies at
mostly
our
really
church.
nice.
They're really sweet at our church.
But-
Other churches.
Yeah.
Not ours.
But college was not as clicky. I mean, it was, but like it was less noticeable.
Yeah.
We used to work at like a retirement home.
Oh yeah. They
Kind
were
of feel like I
bad.
feel like there was some like
They were
really
really.
Cliques in the retirement home.
There's like the cool girl table, like the cool old lady table.
Yeah, it really was.
Wow.
Like sit and gossip about each other. And then if somebody was sitting with them and they got up to like go to the salad bar, they'd like talk about them behind their back when they got up.
Wow.
See how she downed that green juice?
That's good. Yeah.
Well, we will make sure to do some more of these and try to keep perfecting the technology and get some more people on. But
Yeah.
thank you guys.
Yeah, sorry for being late. I was kind of as quick as possible. Sorry, guys.
That's cool. Any shout outs you guys want to give before we say goodbye?
Reagan, come here.
Ryan, you want to go first?
Sure. I mean, hey guys, check out more of these podcasts and follow me, especially Geeks and Gamers this weekend, because I'm gonna start seeing a bunch of like Oscar movies that are at our Edmonton International Film Festival. So check those out coming down the pipe.
Still need to catch up on some Oscar movies from this year. I mean, still haven't seen Dunkirk yet. Because
Oh, you got to see that. If it's still in theater, you got to check it out in theaters.
yeah, I know. I don't want to be like red boxing it. Be like,
Yeah, it's an experience.
Oh, it's beating me up.
yeah, it happens.
Bedtime, I think.
Matthew.
Yeah, you guys can check out my podcast, Chinku Chats, on the Geek Plus Radio Network, as well as all the other shows on there, which are awesome and really cool. My show has new episodes every Sunday, so be sure to check that out.
Sweet. And Reagan, you want to say bye-bye?
Reagan, you want to say bye-bye?
Bye.
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 And then dogs, you want to say bye? No.
It's like, what are we doing?
This guy's just like
Although my
squirrel.
Labradoodle like really loves to look at dogs on screens, so he's like seeing himself in the computer right now. Yeah, and the whole month of October we're doing all like Halloween themed episodes, so a lot of horror, a lot of really cool stuff. So make sure you guys jump on for that, and think about maybe what movie we should watch for that.
Well, you won't see me then.
I'll see you for a month. Yeah, so you guys you can just check back in
Do one
November.
with you on October the 13th.
Yeah, Friday the 13th. That'd be a good opportunity. Who are you talking to? All right. Well, I will tag some of the people who said that they were interested earlier to see if they want to just watch it on their own and jump in on the comments. But if not, we will see you guys next month in October. Bye-bye.
Good night.
Night.